Welcome to our comprehensive guide to navigating the adjustment of status after overstaying a visa. Today, we'll explore key considerations for those who have either overstayed their visa or obtained a temporary protected status, TPS. In today's video, we will cover the following points: understanding overstaying a visa and grounds of inadmissibility, the impact of your current legal status like TPS, the consequences related to departing the U.S. with an unlawful presence, and how marriage to a U.S. citizen could play a role in this process. We'll also have a small quiz and summarize key points at the end. Let's start with understanding what it means to overstay a visa and the grounds of inadmissibility that may follow. Many individuals enter the U.S. legally, but find themselves overstaying their authorized period of stay. Overstaying can lead to questions about needing waivers when seeking to adjust status. Having a current legal status, such as temporary protected status, TPS, plays a significant role. It's a positive factor that could impact your case. However, the need for a waiver depends on the specifics of your situation and current status. Now let's discuss the consequences of departing the U.S. with accumulated unlawful presence. Broadly speaking, if you leave the U.S. after having stayed beyond your authorized period, you could face re-entry bars. The specific length of these bars often depends on how long you were unlawfully present in the country. Such bars can complicate future attempts to re-enter the U.S. unless a waiver is successfully obtained. Marriage to a U.S. citizen can be an essential factor in adjusting your legal status. This situation often creates a pathway for adjustment, although a waiver may or may not be required, depending on your specific circumstances. It's advisable to assess your eligibility and consult with an immigration attorney for personalized guidance. And now it's quiz time. What impact does having temporary protected status, or TPS, have on adjusting your legal status? Is it A. It completely removes the need for a waiver. B. It serves as a positive factor, but the need for a waiver depends on the situation. C. It has no impact. D. It lengthens the re-entry bar. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is B. Having temporary protected status is indeed a positive factor in the adjustment of status process. However, the need for a waiver is ultimately determined by the specific details of your case. Let's summarize the key points. Overstaying a visa can trigger grounds for inadmissibility, but having a temporary protected status can positively impact your chances of adjusting status. If you leave the U.S. after an unlawful stay, you may face re-entry bars. However, marriage to a U.S. citizen can be highly beneficial in the status adjustment process. Thank you for watching our video on navigating the adjustment of status after overstaying a visa. We would love to hear your thoughts, so please share your comments. And of course, if you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.